I want to jump to the next team, which is the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert, second year with Jim Harbaugh. It was a good year last year. I think it helped because there was finally a run game there in Los Angeles. That's something that Justin Herbert needed. Here's the thing with Justin Herbert. He has all the talent in the world. He can throw any football that he wants to out there on the field. He is an absolute tank to try and take down. The dude's a big kid, but he needs help. He has to have some sort of supports. And unfortunately, with Kansas City, with the Chargers, they really, I mean, they do have, the guy last year, Lad McConkey. So, I mean, he had a great year with them last year. I think he's going to continue to develop into a star wide receiver into this league. They had J.K. Dobbins kind of revitalize his career last year. I think Jim Harbaugh maybe ran him a little too much, and so we saw him, kind of get injured there towards the end of the year. But they don't have him anymore. They end up going out and getting Najee Harris. And then they have the rookie, Omarion. So I'm excited for that kid. I was kind of bummed out that I wasn't able to draft him in our fantasy draft this past week. But the Chargers, can they finally overcome that hump, Carlos?
I'd like to think that they can. They got a decent defense with Derwin James leading them back there. But like you said, you look at their receiving core. They have McConkey. He's good. He had a great rookie season. And I'm going to name this next wide receiver, and some people will know who I'm talking about. They have Clifford Franklin from the replacements, and they don't know how to coach the guy. I don't think it's Clifford Franklin's problem that he's dropping so many balls. You got to put that sticker stuff on him, and he can catch the ball. He did it with the Washington team on the replacements. He can do it with but Quentin Johnson, man, what a terrible draft pick he's been. He's dropping balls again. I've seen videos of him dropping. And then after that, I mean, they get Trey Harris, who I do like, and in college he was really good with Ole Miss, but he had some injuries. So, man, they got to get the guy some help. Najee has the issue with his eye now, so we don't know when he's actually going to come back on the field. But Hampton is a great pick for them. He's a 3-down back that can do anything that you want. He catches the ball well above average. Great pick for them. But, man, you would think maybe somebody picks up the phone and brings Keenan Allen back home, man. Bring the guy back.
I was thinking about that. Why not? He has history with Justin Herbert. Keenan Allen's been consistent. He was pretty decent last year with Caleb Williams. I'm surprised that no team has picked him up because there are definitely, I would say, at least a handful of teams out there that could need a veteran wide receiver like Keenan Allen. I think he still has some juice left in the tank. I'm with you. What? Bring him back, man. Just bring him back. Get the reunion going. Help your quarterback out with Justin Herbert a little bit more because he does, man. He's that quarterback that he needs that supporting cast. He's not a Josh Allen. He can't win the game on his own. He can't. He needs that supporting cast. Bring Keenan back.
I think
Let's start the petition, Carlos.
Yeah, bring him back now. He can end his career there. I mean, it's where he had a great career with them. Just bring him back. I mean, unless he doesn't want to come back, but he can mentor the two young guys. He can be very key for them on third downs. I mean, he's still got, like you said, he's still got some playing time in him. But they've got to go address that somehow. Like, you can't roll into the season where McConkey and Trey Harris are your two guys, and you don't even know what you're going to get out of Harris yet because he hasn't stepped against competition. But you know what you get out of Quentin Franklin Johnson. Man, you get nothing. That guy, I don't know what happened between TCU and him getting to the pros, but maybe I don't know. Go back.
Georgia. That's what happened to him. Because in that national championship game, holy crap, they got absolutely destroyed.
I'm telling you, I want to see that guy lined up on the outside holding his hands like this because all that gunk's on it. And, this don't look right. But, just catch the ball, Franklin.
Man, I love that. That's a great movie too. By the way, that's an absolutely fantastic movie. But you're right. Here's the thing, though. I feel like that Jim Harbaugh is starting to try and build this running game, which was very successful last year with J.K. Dobbins. And I think that getting Amarion Hampton, I mean, that kid is going to be. I mean, come on, dude. He's going to be lights out. I mean, he really is. I hope Najee can. I think Najee will be okay. But even though they have that depth there, they have that depth where okay, you can bring in the rookie. But I think Najee is going to be that nice little like 3rd and 1, 3rd and short, 4th and short, 3rd and goal, that kind of thing. And they're going to use Hampton kind of down the field. So I think it's going to play really well into what Jim Harbaugh is continuing to do. And let's not forget, man, they do have a pretty solid offensive line. So I mean, that's just Jim Harbaugh's way, old school kind of guy.
These teams, though, in this AFC West, man, they got tough schedules. They're off out of conference are tough. I mean, the Chargers are going to be playing, besides the Chiefs and Broncos and everybody else, they've got the Vikings, the Steelers, Houston, which is going to be a tough defense. These are all teams with top-end defenses, the Commanders and the Eagles. Like, this AFC West, they're in for a long year with their schedule. It's going to be tough for them.
Well, I'm talking about defense with the Chargers, and this will be my last point. Let's not forget, their defense was actually really good last year. I think it was like the top scoring defense last year, or they allowed the fewest points until they met Tampa, and then Tampa put 42 on them. So, but hey, what are you gonna do when you have Baker Mayfield and all that, and company? So, but